So I uploaded a video talking about my favorite animes, and I also uploaded a second video talking about anime that I found to be like objectively good creative writing. Not just, oh, I like it, but ooh, it's actually very good and cultivated and crafted well. Now I want to sit here and talk about some anime that, even though I might have liked them, I found them objectively bad. So buckle up, because you might see your favorite anime on this list. Number 8 on my list, I'm going for My Hero Academia. While I feel like the character designs were pretty interesting and pretty different, the first year of them being at high school was a complete and utter disaster. The show's tone felt like it could have been better as some kind of comedy, or maybe turn into something more darker. I feel like it went off rip with the darkness and just trying to make it more edgy. And they try to like speed run the show. Like I don't like that. It's supposed to be like show about high schoolers. I kind of anticipated most of the climactic parts to be in their like senior year, their fourth year. But I mean, I digress. The animation wasn't like horrible, but every time something big and flashy happened, for some reason they reduced the brightness a lot, and it's hard on the eyes. Next, I want to talk about Naruto, and I feel like Naruto is extremely contrived because it was retconned from its original path, where it was like, oh, Naruto was beating Neji because Neji was establishing this, destiny. He was establishing this concept of destiny. Naruto was like, fuck destiny up, and, was beating him up. And then later on in Shippuden, he became the fucking child of prophecy. So it seems like the show got very retconned with its tone, like where the direction it was heading. So originally Naruto was supposed to reject destiny, and then he became destiny because of the child of prophecy. But there was no character growth in between that to that, where he understood that Neji was correct. I do believe that the writing for like the Itachi backstory and Obito backstory was all it was good. It was solid. Like the idea Kishimoto was putting out, where it was like they're trying to find peace, and there's the sun and the moon, and they both have two different ideas. They have about two different ideas of what peace is. Naruto's was to, we'll take the burden of pain all together, and Sasuke was, we'll take the burden of pain individually, like myself. I'll take it. I'll be the bad guy, and you'll all fight me. That was the whole kind of idea, which means the conclusion of Naruto was supposed to be, oh, we found peace, so Boruto should have never happened. Number 6, Black Clover. I feel like this was just an immediate, like, super hardcore shonen clone in the beginning, and I couldn't really get past it. I've seen some pretty cool clips of later on in the show, and it still wasn't enough to get me into it. I watched like 5 episodes of Black Clover in the beginning, and it was just the most grueling, painful fucking process I've seen. It felt like I was watching the intro to Hunter x Hunter, Naruto, and just everything just like combined into one group. Like it was nothing different. It really just didn't seem like anything significant. It really fucking hurt. Number 5, this one's going to hurt you the most. Attack on Titan. I really didn't understand Attack on Titan. It didn't make sense. In the beginning, I thought it was super cool. It was like, oh, giant monsters eat people, survival. Ooh, and then it turned into, our government is hiding something from us. Let's go figure out what it is and form a coup. And then there's another country, and they're using Titans as warfare. And then it's Eren can see the future, and now he's committing genocide as anime Hitler. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Okay, I couldn't. It just was way too parkour, like Michael Scott from The Office, like rolling over the couch. Like that's exactly how it felt. It was like, what the fuck is going on here? Because it was just all over the place. It really felt like it was all over the place. Sword Art Online. I just, wow. It was so bad. I watched episode 1, and I was like, whoa, this is like kind of cool. Like this is a game. They did die, and then they die in real life. Oh my God. It seemed pretty interesting at first. And then episode 2, I think it was like, all right, we're on level 30 now. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck happened between level 1 and level 30? Like, well, how do you skip all that? Like, why would you skip all that? And then they never really explain it, and it just kind of goes downhill from there, like dramatically. I mean, it goes downhill from there. I don't know why the fuck people watched it to begin with. It was weird. A cool concept, bad show. Number 3 hurts me because I enjoyed Death Note. I really did. I liked Death Note, and then when the climax happened, spoiler alert, fucking L died. So when L died, I was like, oh, I kind of sat there, and I was like, that it hurt, it was all good, and then that bombshell kind of dropped, and I was like, just roll the credits. Just roll the credits. Just roll it. Just roll it. And then they just kept coming out with more shit. Like they had Nier and Light Yagami died, and it just, oh fuck. And Misa Amane killed herself. It was a whole fucking thing. It was a whole thing after Elle died, and it just super did not need to happen. It really didn't. Number 2, Boruto. Do I need to explain why Boruto is a bad show? I don't think I do. And number 1 on my worst shows for anime is just, again, this is another one that I really enjoy and I really like. But objectively, the story and the plot and trying to actually make sense out of it doesn't work. Dragon Ball. I fucking love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT even. I think Dragon Ball GT had a better story than Super. Writing-wise, it was better. But there's so many plot holes. There's so many problems with Dragon Ball, and it's a pain. But hey, it is what it is. I do think that I enjoyed most of these shows. Like I've enjoyed Attack on Titan, even though it didn't make any fucking sense. I enjoyed Naruto, even though it had retconned itself. I enjoyed My Hero Academia, even though it just was kind of painful to watch all of the impact frames just be in complete darkness. I don't think you're wrong for wanting to watch these shows. I enjoyed a lot of them. I did not enjoy Boruto. I mean, why would I even want to? I did not enjoy Black Clover. There's a few that I didn't enjoy. But objectively, like with their creative writing, I just don't think that these shows really slapped the way that they should have. Well, anyway, that was my video. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to watch my Fallout playthrough, or else I'll hit you with the mini nuke.
Complete.